I'm still trying to give away my free 3-question reading for reaching 10k subscribers on my channel. My last winner did not get back to me, so I'm spinning the wheel again to pick another winner. Let's do it. Here we go. So Vita Harrison, you are the winner of the free 3-question reading. Email me, the address is underneath each video and we'll sort that out for you. Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for September 7th through to the 13th. Scorpio, let's see what is literally on the cards for you. Beginning with the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell, illustrated by Danielle Knoll, as are the other 2 decks I have here. It's my favourite tarot illustrator. And we have your card out. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Scorpio, I really love this, this message because for me it means, you know what, sometimes we go through periods where we feel like nothing's happening, right? There might be a little bit of what we feel is stagnation. You know, we've put in a lot of effort, we've kept our end of the bargain, we've done the, you know, the inspired action part, but we're not getting the results, we're not seeing the progress that we desire. For me, when this card comes up, it means hold tight, rest assured. You know, your angel spirits, guides, past loved ones, whatever you believe in, are pulling the strings behind the scenes. Sometimes the stage is being set, or sometimes the energetic conditions are not quite ready yet. For example, you know, if you're hoping to meet that perfect soulmate, maybe they are tying up a karmic connection with somebody else, so it's not quite the right time to connect. And free will's involved, right? So the timelines can change. And, you know, the same about shifting into your soul purpose, maybe with the way you earn your money. We need to do that when the time is right so that it's a success. So that's an omen that things are happening in the subtle realms, and not to worry if you're not seeing the results right now. Scorpio, let's get your Yogic Path card out. Sorry, having a bit of a fumble there. Alright, this one's, oh, Ahimsa. Beautiful. You know, this is the principle of no harm, or doing to others as you would like done to yourself, you know. So really for me, I mean, this is, you know, it can be compassion for all living beings, all sentient beings, but it's also that reminder to make sure that, you know, we are putting the energy out there that we would like to receive. So it's a beautiful, beautiful message, that one. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is on the tarot story for you after those messages. Beginning first with the energy from the recent past, what may be leaving, completing, or transitioning to another energy in your life, what you may have been journeying, Scorpio. Can we have the energy, please, rather than me dropping the cards? First reading of the morning, just feeling into the cards. Can we please have that energy for Scorpio? Thank you. Oh, look at this. 2 cards out, Queen of Wands and the Fool. Fresh new starts. That is with all that energy and inspired action behind it. I love it, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Tempted right now to stop this video and start again, but my integrity is always after I've started a reading, I don't do that. So you're seeing it all. You're seeing it all, Scorpio. Can we please have the current focus energy for Scorpio? Here we go. The Moon. Interesting. Can be the heart card of hidden blessings. Can be some secrets coming to light from your own subconscious, or truths revealed about another. Let's get out the near future outcome energy for you, Scorpio, in this tarot story that is emerging. There it is. It was the 8 of Cups. Oh, I have got the Wheel of Fortune that I saw as well, so I'm going to include that actually as the bottom of the deck energy. Yeah, there's definitely an element of divine timing here. That's what I was feeling with the Divine Orchestration card. You know, you are moving closer to that purpose, but there's a few little things that need to happen in the meantime, I feel. Let's see what we've got here. Oh wow, the Sun. Beautiful card of Leo, Queen of Swords. Well, definitely turning into a onto a new path here, Scorpio. Look at what's at the bottom of this deck, Starseed, the Fool in this particular one. It's following you. Let's clarify the Moon. So we've got the Moon and we've got the Sun. Clarify the Moon, please, for Scorpio. There it goes. Serenity, or the Hermit, the card of Virgo. Yeah, there's going to be, guess what's still at the bottom of the deck? The Fool. Yeah, there's going to be some introspection and I think something from your own internal wisdom to come through, Scorpio, as part of the transition that is setting the scene for you. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. There it goes. Three of Swords, yeah, okay. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of this one, whether we bring him in or not. Okay, Scorpio, let's just jump in. I just jump in and just see what comes out. Okay, so recent past position, we have got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Fool. We have got basically a fabulous new beginning, a bright new start. Something predestined for you. However, I feel like the stage isn't quite set for it yet. You know, the divine orchestration is still happening. Now we have two queens here. They can be people, but I also read them as energies. So for some of you, there could be a Aries, generally the card of Aries, Sagittarius or Leo person. This is the card of Leo as well. The Sun, the Fool also links to Aries, so Aries and Leo are strong here. Queen of Swords, generally Libra, can be Gemini or Aquarius. So you might have those signs around you that are fundamental in this move at the moment. But generally I'm going to read these as energies today. So I feel like, you know, there is a new beginning opening up to you here, Scorpio, you know, but I feel there's going to be something that needs to be moved away from in order to fully embrace this new path. And where is it heading? Well, I really feel that this new beginning that's opening up to you is to bring you to your greater purpose, right? To a sense of fulfilling your wishes. So this is a general reading. You can read it in any direction that you want and apply it to your life here, Scorpio, but we have a sense here that you're going to be making a transition, and there is going to be a sense of maybe disappointment or a loss or hurt about it. So generally the big areas in our life that plays out, and obviously is our relationships. It can also be moving on from a career or having to make a move from a job because of a circumstance that was outside of our control, like a boss or manager that treated us unfairly, or, unrest with a colleague or something like that. But I strongly feel there is a new start here for you in a different direction anyway, Scorpio, and it's going to be far more aligned for you. And it says that whatever you have journeyed up until now in the situation, the worst is over with the Sun energy, and this is absolutely that omen that the future looks bright, really. It is an absolute big positive, happy change, and it's that wheel, it's the other wheel, the Wheel of Fortune here is going to turn you in this direction. This is the most positive card in the tarot deck, guides, and it's really the energy that shines the light on this new path for you. So the new path, it could be an opportunity that has come to you that you've already found, or potentially, you might be in the process of finding at the moment. Because the Queen of Wands as an energy is somebody who is spotting the right opportunities to invest the inspired action, her energy, her passion, all of her potential into the ones that she knows are going to, manifest, the ones that are going to grow into this beautiful, sun omen. So, you could find it could be a person that really lights you up, that feels like, it's a passionate connection for you. It could be finding your purpose in your career or something like that. You've either been seeking it or you're going to be on the threshold of finding that, I really feel. So the Queen of Wands is an omen to tune into your instincts, to keep your eyes peeled, to keep your eyes on that prize, and you'll know when you see it, right? She is a great opportunist who is waiting for that opportunity to come in, and then she'll back it with her energy and her fire. And the Queen of Swords as an energy is, take that big picture, you know, that big peripheral view to not miss an opportunity. She sits on top of this cliff and she's looking out over that whole empire. So you've got the vision and the clarity and the big picture view of the Queen of Swords, and you've got the laser beam focus and opportunist energy of the Queen of Wands, right? So I feel like you're going to notice some kind of opportunity. The Queen of Swords is also about, you know, truth, integrity, you know, seeking opportunity that really aligns with you on those levels. It can be that there might need to be a truthful, honest, open communication as well this week, or transitioning from this week. It could be with a King of Pentacles, and this could be your boss or manager or mentor, team leader. You know, generally the King of Pentacles can be that kind of boss energy, or it could be a partner, generally the card of Taurus, but can also be Capricorn or Virgo. So that's the energy that's sitting over to the side there. So the Queen of Swords says that by, you know, taking this big picture view, having the hindsight plus the forward vision, connecting the dots, you know, then you can really make a strategic decision on how to move forward, because you're seeing, you know, where everything interconnects. She's also a card of victory. You know, it says that there will be a victorious ending to this. I mean, we've got the sun energy here, such a beautiful omen that is guiding you. Now, the Fool is about, obviously, we're going to get to a stage where we need to take a bit of a leap of faith on this. And the Fool says, hey, you know what, you might not know exactly where you're heading, how it's going to unfold, or what the destination is, but sometimes we need to jump before we have all the pieces in place. That's the energy of the Fool. Again, little animal, trust your instincts. What's in your heart? The Fool is about reconnecting with your rebel spirit, which for me means what is truly on purpose for you, what is truly aligned with your higher self. We're not going to be marching to the beat of anyone else's drums. We're going to make a move that is in alignment for you, not what your parents wanted for you, not what society wants for you. And you're being guided. That's the link to the sun energy, and bang, here it is. You know, you are being guided onto this path. And the Fool also asks you to have that, you know, that trust, have faith in the journey, and, you know, trust that it's leading you to that destination that you're seeking. Okay, so current or focus energies here, the Moon and Serenity, the card of Virgo, the Hermit in the Major Arcana, number 9. So here, guys, this is interesting because I feel that there is some wisdom to come through for you this week. Like, we've had the two cards with the, you know, the Fool and the Queen of Wands with the little animal that says trust your instincts. The Hermit energy is a big card of trusting your intuition as well, and understanding that ultimately the wisdom you seek is within you. Yes, we can talk to family and friends and watch the tarot readings and things like that for confirmation, but generally it's confirming what we know to be true. Like when we say this reading resonates for me, it's because it is aligning with the truth that you have inside you. It's generally, sometimes it sheds a bit more light, but generally it's confirmation for the answers that you have within. So this week you're actually being asked to turn inward a little bit more into that process and to really feel into what is alive in you. That's the Hermit's journey. And the Moon can be, you know, information coming through from our subconscious, from our shadow side. It can be a secret revealed from within ourselves, you know, a piece of truth, a piece of wisdom, or we might be going within in order to figure out the truth about a situation that surrounds us. The Moon can link to, you know, that deceptive illusionary energy as well. It's usually a bit more that than betrayal. It's a little bit more like things happening behind the scenes, behind the shroud. It could be just linking into that divine orchestration card when I say that the stage is being set. That really could be what is happening behind the scenes here, and you're coming to that conclusion that, okay, I understand that everything's playing out in divine timing exactly as it is meant to, because the Moon can also be a card of hidden blessings, right? And I'm really feeling that in this reading more than that sort of deceptive energy, if that makes sense. We do have a message of healing here in this reading for some of you. The Hermit really is about regeneration, deep regeneration from within, taking that pause, taking that solo time to reflect, for introspection, to heal, to regenerate. You know, it links to the star energy, and that is the energy that says that the more we actually work that process, the brighter the star burns. And then the path forward is revealed, or maybe the first part of the path, so that the Fool can step onto it, right? So there's a new path folding up. You're getting the wisdom to step onto it, and I think there's something going to come through from your intuition. So that's what I'm feeling there. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups in your near future. Beautiful, beautiful combination here, guys. So first of all, let's start with these two. Yeah, I mean, the Eight of Cups is an interesting energy, guys, because it shows somebody who is journeying away from a past situation that hasn't provided them with the level of fulfillment they desire in order to seek that missing piece, the Ninth Cup. And we know that the Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. Now, we've just talked about the Star, which links to the Hermit, which is the card of divine wish fulfillment. And we've got the card of divine orchestration here. So there is definitely something happening behind the scenes that is leading you. So we need to go with that instinctual current this week. There's a sense that whatever it is that you are moving away from, general reading, guys, you'll know what it is for you. It says that, yeah, you've got 8 cups in it. Pretty good. You've enjoyed some happiness, some joy, and probably some love in this situation. However, there is an insight that the full spectrum isn't here. We can't achieve the 9 and 10 of cups from within the situation. It's a fundamental piece missing. It could look like a key value that you don't share with your partner that is going to cause an issue in the future, like maybe different attitudes towards whether you want children or not, maybe raising them in different ways, maybe, you know, the place that you want to live, and somebody might not be willing to compromise. That's how it can look. Or in a workplace context or job situation, it could be, I'm never going to be able to achieve the financial rewards or the career growth, progression in this current role. So even though I love it, got 8 cups in it, to get to my next stage, I have to move on. So this is the, you know, the turning of the back moment this week, because as soon as you turn from this path, you step onto your purpose path, the Fool. So it's the perfect segue, but it doesn't come easy, Scorpio. It comes with a heavy heart. 3 of Swords. I mean, there's levels to this, but it can be anything from, I'm disappointed that I have to move on. I also had great hopes of and expectations of the situation, and I wish that this had been my 9 of Cups, but it's not. So with the 3 of Swords, we have to have acceptance, and we have to surrender to what is, and we have to feel into that pain. For some of you, it might be heartbreak, sorrow, loss, despair, sadness. We have to feel into that and process it, because that really is the first stage of the healing process and the start of creation in another direction. That's why that's number 3. So yeah, it is painful moving on and going into the unknown and change and all of that. But the universe is saying, Scorpio, that there is a huge element of divine timing and destiny playing out here. There is a sense that you have maybe ended a karmic contract, or you are about to move into a new karmic cycle under the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it wants to shift you. It's a big card of change. And where is it shifting you, Scorpio? It's shifting you in a direction of big, happy, positive changes and, you know, a very, very bright future. When the sun comes into the reading, it's not a, this is an energy for this week and it's going to finish on Sunday. There we go, back to the 10 of Swords. No, this is a long-reaching energy. It's usually like several months, so it's a very positive shift, and it really is that guiding light. And where is it ultimately shifting you to? Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, divine wish fulfillment, the Star. The biggest message with the Star and the Fool is have faith, trust, hope, and, you know, really know that you are being guided, Scorpio, into this direction, and trust your instincts, because ultimately the wisdom that you seek is within you. Scorpio, big reading for you. I am really Looking forward to seeing how this plays out for you. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. You'll need to link it to your own situation here, and it won't always be everyone's reading each week. Feel free to leave me a comment if you're called to share. I do read each and every one and try to respond to as many as I can. It helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here next week for another message.